Hello friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets, just coming on here to go ahead and do our week 2 paycheck update. For those of you who are new to the channel, my husband and I are currently on a journey to pay off $69,000 in order to get into our first home within the next 5 years. If that is something that you're interested in, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you hit that bell, you'll be notified so that you don't miss any of my content. Thank you so very much to each and every one of you who has already subscribed to my channel. I appreciate the amount of support that I get from you, and also the amount of comments and likes as this channel is growing quite rapidly. So thank you. That being said, I'm feeling a lot better now because we're on our normal schedule, and that always tends to put my anxiety at ease. So I'm quite happy about that. So let's go ahead and fill these numbers in. My husband's paycheck did post this morning, and it was $753.13. Our rollover is currently, and I'll put that in green, it's currently $64.51. And we did go ahead and pull back those $500 that my dad had given me from savings back into the checking account. So we'll be accounting for that as well. When I add these two values together, and I don't add that rollover since we're keeping an eye on it, we are left with a total of $1,253.13. When we come down to the bills, all of them are pretty exact since they're the minimum payments. So for Southwest, it was $152. The T-Mobile was $100. And the Chase Freedom was $115. Now I am going to have to go ahead and add what we ended up doing with these savings. So the rent, I don't even know if the word proration is a word, but the rent proration, let's go ahead and put that on here, did post yesterday, and it was for, we didn't budget for it this week, so I'll put a 0 there, but it was for $246.95. And my dad actually left for a trip back to Puerto Rico for his 50th high school reunion, which is really exciting for him. And I went ahead, and since we both bank at the same location, I went ahead and transferred the $250 back to him since we weren't going to need it for rent. My reasoning behind doing this is that in the event that when we move out, I need to pay any extra funds or anything like that, I'll have this kind of in the bank through my dad. But hopefully we don't get to that point. Let's go ahead and add these values together. And we end up with a total of $863.95. When I take this value away from our income, we're left with a total of $389.18. Moving on to our envelope section, let's go ahead and pull that number down. This whole area that I had projected on Sunday did not end up panning out. So I'm going to go ahead and still put $100 towards food because that'll cover our food for week 3. I'll put $100 towards gas. I'm going to hold off on pets, my husband, me, and eating out. And I'll put $50 towards our miscellaneous fund because I do like having that filled as soon as possible during the month. When I add those values together, we get a total of $250. And when I take those $250 away from our leftover, we're left with $139.18. Pulling that value over, we will go ahead and fill our sinking funds. So medical will get its weekly $25, vet, household, car maintenance, and gifts will get $15 apiece. Vacation will get $5. Renter's insurance and car registration will get $3. And then we'll put the $4 towards emergency to round that up to $100. When I take the $100 away from our leftover, we are left with $39.18. Given the amount that we have left, I'm going to go ahead and plan on putting $5 this week since I like to put at least a little bit towards our snowball every week. So I'm going to go ahead and pull $5 away from that, which is going to leave us with $34.18. When I pull that down, I did already transfer the $31 into my husband's savings since we're doing that 52-week challenge in order to fund our moving fund. So let's go ahead and put the 31 on there. I'm still teetering between the 0.5. So I'm not sure when the scale is going to go ahead and move down, but I have to give myself a 0 again this week. And we are going to end up having to put $3.18 into our buffer. When I add 31 and 318, that does give us that total of 34.18, which gets us to that zero-based budget. Let's go ahead and check out where our buffer is going to sit. So it currently has $64.51. When we add the buffer from this week, it's going to be $3.18. That's going to get us to a total of $67.69. So that is creepily moving up, which is good. Let's go ahead and check my math as I always like to. We have a income of $1,253.13 minus our bill total, minus our envelope total, minus our sinking fund total, the amount that's going into our extra debt, and finally, the amount that's in our savings. And that, my friends, does in fact get us to that zero-based budget. We are all finished with this week's updated numbers. I will be back tomorrow with our cash stuffing, and I'm currently working on the information I want to go over for that bonus video on Saturday. Thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this content. I appreciate and love each and every one of you, and I hope you are having a beautiful day. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Bye.